Ventricular tachyarrhythmia. So ventricular flutter, ventricular fibrillation. Let me tell you a little concept. Ventricular tachyarrhythmias or ventricular arrhythmias are because of multiple ectopic foci in the ventricular muscle. Now, ventricular muscle is supposed to be excited by the current that is coming from SA node, then AV node, then bundle of His, and the Purkinje fibers. But now, what is happening here? What is happening here is because of the ischemia of the myocardium or because of damage of the ventricular muscle tissue, there are multiple ectopic foci in the ventricular muscle, and they have the property of automaticity. They are themselves generating the current. When these muscles generate current and excite the ventricular muscle or leading to contraction of the ventricular muscle, the contraction is not similar to the normal waveform that we read because it is not conducting through the normal conduction pathway. So what happens is, because QRS is something that depicts or denotes the ventricular muscle contraction, the QRS goes haywire. And what happens to the QRS? It becomes broadened because there is delay in contraction. So broad QRS with tachycardia is kind of synonymous to ventricular tachyarrhythmias or ventricular arrhythmias. Ventricular flutter looks something like this. Ventricular tachycardia, there is a run of broad QRS in between normal PQRS waveforms. It's known as a non-sustained VT. And if it is going throughout the page of ECG like this one, it's a sustained VT, sustained ventricular tachycardia. Ventricular fibrillation is there is no coordination, there is no monomorphism in the QRS morphologies. There are different kind of waveforms, there are no P waves to be found, and it looks something like this. So that this is ventricular fibrillation for you. Now, ventricular fibrillation identification is really important for you because it can lead to sudden cardiac death if you do not defibrillate the patient. So it becomes important not just for your exam but as a clinician too. So this ECG, remember this ECG, it looks like ventricular fibrillation. It's a shockable rhythm. You defibrillate the